subscribe to Ilex Plays. Hello, welcome to God of War 3. We are going to start things off today with the Overture. You'll have to forgive me. I'm really out of it today, but I need to record, so here we are. Overture. The game starts where we left it at the end of God of War 2. Kratos has brought back the Titans from the past to wage war against Zeus and the Olympians and leads them climbing up to Olympus. I remember this from reading the notes on God of War 2, and I was kind of devastated that it ended off there, because I was like, hello? What about a great big fight between the Titans and the Olympians? I want to know these things, so I'm glad that I now have God of War 3. Over the course of the game, Kratos battles Poseidon, Hades, Helios, Hermes, Hercules, and the Titan Kronos, Gaia, and finally Zeus himself. The game focuses on how corrupted Kratos has become due to his rage, and after each god killed the world... And after each god killed, the world falls into chaos. Sorry, I can't read today. Without Poseidon, the seas rise and floods most of Greece. Without Hades, the souls of the dead no longer have a place to rest and wander the earth aimlessly. Without Helios, the sun is blotted out and Greece is covered in darkness. Without Hermes, a plague sweeps through Greece. As the game progresses, it is made clear that in his rage-filled quest for vengeance, he's become worse than any of the gods that wronged him and has unleashed chaos on the land. I had a feeling that Kratos was going to get a little bit too big for his britches. Let's check out the Overture. That was a very long note, but it told me a lot, so here we are. Okay. Okay. Okay, I get it. I'm stressed. You've done it. You've stressed me out. Okay, so yeah, Kratos is basically, at this point, you're playing as the villain. You are playing as the big bad, because you are destroying all of civilization because of the wrongs that the gods have caused you. So... I love that concept, I love it. This really sort of represents that madness, that anger, madness as in crazy. Not madness as in anger, but madness also as in anger. There is definitely a rage in this. There's a sense of determination, but it's very twisted. And the sudden shifts in the score are doing a very good job at showing how twisted and not quite right everything is. Very much reminds me of the classic phrase, you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. And I think he has lived long enough. I also love the artwork for the, I assume the cover of the game is what I'm looking at right now, just the really angry looking eye. I like that the colour is only the red and the eye itself. Very cool, very cool. The brass section's kind of going nuts right now. Is that it? Good way to end it. Before we carry on, a quick thank you to Lefty, Mana Desert, Golden Knight, Flash Foxful, and Hans Lighthouser for suggesting themes for today's video, as well as Fio, Ao, Jana the Banana, and Santiago for being members. If you guys are interested in becoming a member, for $4.99 a month, you guys get a bunch of bonus stuff. You know the drill by now for the members. I have something more important to talk about. I got a new channel. I made it. It'll be the first link in the description. I'll probably pin a comment about it. Go show it some love. I'd really appreciate it. As I said at the start of the video, subscribe to Ilex Plays. But also, subscribe here, please, because we are so close to 50k and I want to get there, like, soon. I want to do it soon. So, subscribe. Moving on to Call to Arms. This play is during the opening scenes as Zeus gathers all the Olympian gods to confront Kratos as he climbs to the top of Mount Olympus with the help of the Titans. Oh, okay. Zeus shouting in the heavens, summoning all the gods. Come fight. Another war against the Titans. Very Percy Jackson, isn't it? Kratos is really giving Luke from Percy Jackson right now. I'm an angry child of the gods. I'm gonna go get all the Titans and we're gonna fight. I thought there'd be a brass lead. Brass is what I feel like really represents Zeus specifically. Like if you told me to create a piece about Zeus, brass would lead it. 100%. It just feels like the right fit. It's very slow. There's the urgency there, but it's pretty slow still, and I think that sort of represents how when I think of something slow, I think of something large. And the gods are, you know, huge. They're bigger than humanity can comprehend. That's the idea. So the slowness makes sense. This may be the point where we are suddenly seeing something not good. And now we are stressed. That's it. What it was at first is Zeus being like, hey everyone, we're gonna have to fight the Titans. And they don't quite understand that it's actually happening. And then they see it. Or they see the carnage. And now there is urgency. There is disarray, there is panic. It is war. Moving on to Poseidon's Wrath. Despite his power, Poseidon is actually the tutorial boss for God of War 3. Oh! It introduces the rage-fueled state Kratos has entered as you literally beat him to death with your bare hands. This also launches the first sign of the consequences of your actions as a cataclysmic flood engulfs Greece. Poseidon. He's one of the big three. And we beat him to death with our bare hands? These ain't made for any of this. These are made for piano and jazz hands and big gestures, not this. Oh God. That's crazy though, that kind of gives you an idea of the power level that you're on as Kratos, if Poseidon is the tutorial. the choir, man. What is that? This is the moment we've realised that we've done it, and this is, oh no, Greece is flooding. This is, oh no, that's what this is. This is, I did it, I beat one of the big three, and now the entire country will pay for what I have done. Surely... I'm going to end up yapping over the end of this. Yeah, it's ending. Surely, though, you would think, hey, if I kill one of the gods, especially one of the big three, that's going to have some sort of consequence. They don't just sit around calling themselves the god of this, that, and t'other for nothing. Kratos, dude. Moving on to Rage of Sparta. This theme plays every time Kratos is about to execute a Greek god after the battle is won. Oh, okay, so we're not just killing in battle. We're winning battle and then executing. Rage of Sparta. Sparta probably ain't happy with what you're doing. So what is this? Is this Kratos marching towards the chopping block? Is Kratos performing the execution himself? Come here, Hephaestus! Chop! Like, what's happening? I'm waiting for that musical tell that the chop has happened. I'm imagining a beheading. That might not be what happens, I don't know. But that's what I'm imagining. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that. Oh, yes. Yes. More of that. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, that was really good. Here we go. The execution's about to happen. I can feel it. It's building. Oh, maybe not. But maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the execution is. I'm so curious. Moving on to Depths of Hades. Kratos lands in the realm of Hades and fights his way through until he faces the king of the dead himself. Ain't no way you're gonna kill the king of the dead. Ain't no way you're gonna kill the king of the dead. I mean, you killed his brother. Well, one of his brothers in the tutorial. Hades, my beloved. Oh. That was fantastic. That was a hell sound. You know what I mean? That just was. Don't ask me to explain myself. I don't know. I just know. If we're in Hades' realm, if we're in the underworld, I'm listening out for the DSE ray. It could be anywhere based on all this killing that we're doing, but like I'd expect the DSE ray, if it's here, I'd expect it to be here. It might not be. But if they're gonna put it in, it would probably be here. Oh, this is fear. But I think it's Hades being afraid. Which is wild to think about. But this is actually just... Is this just getting through the underworld, or is this actually the fight with Hades himself? Well, that didn't give me a moment to breathe, did it? Moving on to Brothers of Blood. Pandora, hello Pandora, is the living key to Pandora's box, creation and adoptive daughter of Hephaestus. In order for the flame of Olympus to be extinguished, Pandora must throw herself into the flame to die. But after remembering his lost daughter, Kratos grows fond of Pandora and doesn't want this to happen. But in the end, Pandora sacrifices herself and Kratos opens Pandora's box, only to discover that the box was empty. Furious, Kratos fights his father in a final battle. Okay! Don't open Pandora's box. Don't do it. Pandora, no! Don't jump into the flame! I have grown to care for you like I did for my lost child! Pandora, no! Sorry. There's a lot of story happening here, I can tell. And Pandora is gone. Kratos grew to love Pandora. The box is open. The box is empty. She sacrificed herself for nothing. Hey, Dad, let's fight. There's a lot to unpack. Thing is though, I know Pandora's box isn't empty. There's one thing in Pandora's box. After everything that gets released into the world, there's one thing left in there. And I'm wondering if it's going to be the thing that'll end the game, if it will be hope. Let's find out if my little prediction about hope being in the box was correct. Because we move on to Pandora's song. Pandora's box contains all the evils like fear, rage, envy, etc. She sacrificed herself during the fight against Zeus to extinguish the flame of Olympus, which protected Pandora's box. Pandora wished to release hope into the world, which was also inside the box. I was right! I'm so smart. And helped Kratos defeat Zeus in the end. Kratos released hope after his defeat of Zeus into the world and left Greece. So he kills all the gods, causes absolute carnage, and then, because he releases hope into the world, that just cleans the slate. What about the floods? What else did it say? What about the souls of the dead wandering the earth? What about the sun being blotted out because Helios is gone? What about the plague without her? Like, hello? Hope. There you go. I'm off. Let's get into Pandora's song, man. Kratos, what are you doing? What are you doing? What's going on? What are you doing? I was expecting that to be a higher pitched vocal. It's Pandora. This is quite a low vocal. Like, I can't tell if it's a really low woman or a pretty high man. I can't tell. Might be a woman. I don't know. Oh, that's pretty. Wow! Wow, what a way to end it, huh? Here's everything you've done wrong. You can't make up for what you've done. You've done too much damage to the world. You can't bring the gods back. But you can leave them hope. Fine, I get it, okay? Okay, he went crazy. He was like, he realised his mistakes. He was like, there's nothing I can do now. The only thing I have left to give is the last thing in this box, which is hope. Jesus, okay, thinking of it like that, it's suddenly really powerful and really emotional. Well, I hope you learned your lesson. Ha ha.